Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, the Drodals Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be playing in the Type 71. This will be the last time you see the Type 71 in this amazing state that it currently exists in. It has mobility, it has armor, DPM, it's got everything. And in the next update, well, it's still going to have a decent chunk of its capabilities. It still will have armor, it still will have the same gun, but it won't have the mobility, as its mobility is essentially being cut in half. Do I agree with the decision Wargaming's making? Yeah, I do. The Type 71 is overpowered. It is not fun for anybody to fight apart from the person driving the tank, and I also believe the Type 71 is really boring to drive itself. It just gets away with really anything it wants to. It's like, oh look, you're a medium, I'm gonna YOLO you, and you can't pen me. Have fun! That's just kind of how the Type 71 is. It's like, oh look, you're a mouse. Have fun trying to pen me. I'll pen you every time though. Haha. Yeah, so if there are people in the comment section that are going to get mad and cry that the Type 71 is being nerfed, this is just one of those times I don't care, because I am glad this thing is no longer going to be a tank I have to worry about nearly as much. It is still going to be a threat, just not nearly as big of a threat. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to full speed towards base A, and you're going to watch kind of what this tank can do. Now, I still should say, I would much rather have the TVP get nerfed rather than this tank. The Type 71 is annoying to fight. The TVP is just flat broken. Like, the TVP just literally will ruin your day in half a second and not really care either. Alright, well, we see the mouses here, and we also see the 140 off to the side. Come on, back up. You know you want to. Just back up a little inch. Come on. Come on, just a little inch. Do it. Do it. Yes, there you go. Nice. And now this guy just gets absolutely badonked to death. I don't think that 140 enjoyed life all too much. Now, I know the mouse went this way, and honestly, I could care less if these guys shoot me, because I'm just going to ram and finish off the enemy object 140. Oh, never mind, the mouse is camping. Interesting. That's new. Welcome to NA, ladies and gentlemen. The best server. Alright, well, not really sure what to say. Let's just aim at a heat shell on the mouse. That's a low roll and a half, but I'll take it. Still a penetration, and a pen is a pen. We do have the TVP, or not the TVP, but should I say the Skoda, who's going to help me out here. We're going to aim in a shell. There you go. Nice penetration for 440. And now it looks like the mouse is going to send it. Alright, well, that's completely fine with me, because as I've gone over, this gun is completely fine. Well, looks like we're going to have to pen the mouse's turret cheek and not actually the hull of his vehicle, as we don't have enough pen, but it's fine. I mean, we still have plenty of penetration. You can see that the mouse actually has decent armor against AP shells. Unfortunately, once you load heat, its armor just falls very, very short. There you go. Welcome to the wonderful wiggling world of the Type 71, where every time you try to do... Oh, that was my fault. I will take the blame. You can see I aimed it just a teeny bit too low from where I should have aimed, and because of that, I ended up bouncing the mouse. Now, that grill's still sitting back there. I don't think he's going to accomplish much there, but he's doing it. I'm just chilling here, to be honest. This mouse isn't going to do anything to me. We just need one more penetration to break 3,000 damage, which we're going to do right there. Nice. 2,951. Your mouse. I'll give you a little bit of ramming damage. Hooah! Never mind. I guess not. Unfortunately, the game did end due to base capture, as our team captured every single base. Not sure why, but I'll take a win. We did pretty good. For some reason, my loading screen's a little laggy, as you can see, but we did 3,069 damage, and that probably won't even be a second class. Yeah, it's a third class. I mean, that's just stupid. Alright, well, let's do one more battle in the Type 71, and let's see if we can get away with what we did there once again. But, yeah... I personally, as I said, think the main thing that should have been nerfed on the Type 71 was its armor. I wouldn't have minded if Wargaming had kept the mobility if they nerfed the lower plate, and maybe even the upper plate a bit. But the problem right now is that it has the armor everywhere, even the side armor. First of all, that stupid track wheel needs to be removed. I know many of you probably know what I'm talking about, where you can shoot it in the side and not pen. That should be taken away. But that's what I would have done. I would have just nerfed its armor a bit, and maybe a bit off of its traverse speed, but I would have kept the top speed. I think that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go towards medium side. I think the major problem with the tank right now, for fighting it, is just that literally mediums cannot counter this tank. So, It is pretty unfair. By the way, the tank is getting 100 hit points extra next update, so even though it's going slower, you should realize that it will be a bit tankier. It'll have 2,697 hit points, which will be a lot. So I don't think the tank's necessarily going to be bad. I just don't think it's going to be able to do what it's capable of doing right now. It's going to be more like an IS-4, but a Japanese version. Now, will it be better than the IS-4? I guess we're going to have to find out. You have to realize that when a tank is getting nerfed, it's not getting destroyed, it's not becoming bad, it's being nerfed because it's overpowered, which is kind of what I said about the 2100 LT. Everybody on my comment section was like, oh no, the 2100 LT is being nerfed, it's so good right now, and I'm like, yeah, that's why it's being nerfed. That's why the Vickers Light and the Vickers CR and everything, you know? But, yeah, this tank is definitely one of those vehicles I'm pretty sure the majority of players is not going to be missing. Now, I don't know how our T100 got there without being spotted or anything, but we did get shot already, which is a bit unfortunate. We got shot right in the side of our hull. I'm not even sure what hit us, but I'm just going to speed right into the front line. Their team's going to have a very, very hard time doing what they're doing if I manage to get up into this position here. And, well, we got the 2 and 5B off to the side. Aiming, and what are you going to do, 2 and 5B, huh? Hooah! Okay, that shell just went nowhere near where I wanted it to. But we are now in the front line position, which is going to be pretty good. We are up against another mouse, which we're just going to bonk in the side. That was a low roll and a half, wasn't it? 350 damage. That was a really lame roll. We got the enemy Type 71 off to the side, and, well, that shell didn't even hit him. I was kind of hoping we could pen his lower plate, but at that angle it wouldn't have. But even furthermore, we just got ripped off on that shot. Alright, well, we did get penned by the mouse, but that's all fine. Let's just make sure we pen him back so we don't lose health for no reason. Not too bad at all. I definitely over-angled that, though. I more want to poke the mouse like this. That way he's going to have a little bit of a tricky time penning me, or not. Or he's just going to, you know... oh, okay. I guess he can just go through my upper plate at that angle. There you go. Nice. We got a sweet bounce. We got the mouse over here still, and bonk. There you go. Nice bounce. I mean, this is kind of what you do in the Type 71. It doesn't really matter, even if you bleed health. The whole point of this tank is just to take shots for your team, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. You can see that, like, even though I'm bleeding a bit of health, it doesn't matter. Nothing's hurting me. I'm still at a pretty decent chunk of 1200. I'm just going to wiggle back and forth, get a nice pen into the 2 and 5B. This guy's just... yeah, I mean, look at this traverse speed. This is so stupid. And look at that, he bounces me. I mean, what an absolutely dumb tank design. I just don't understand it. That's really the idea I don't understand, is how you can give a tank this much mobility and think it would be fair as a heavy tank. But, alright, we're up to 2,800 damage already. The Type 71 over here is going to die, and we're just going to make sure that we finish him off. There you go. The over-angled his hull to our front, and we were able to clear him. Now all we got is the Object 907, who I'm going to make sure gets absolutely... Oh, what? Did you see that? He, like, perfectly maneuvered his turret away there. Oh, man. All right, let's give him another little love tap here, and then let's get a nice slap into his upper plate. And, I mean, the 907 is not going to be enjoying life much more. Dude HE's me, and actually a pretty nice HE. I'm a little surprised he rolled that much, but it won't matter. There you go. Nice clear, and there you go. This is the Type 71. Even without caring at all, we still probably did over 4,000 damage this game. And this is why the tank is stupid. This is why it should not be this mobile. Let's see how we did. Oh boy, I forgot my loading screen goes about 1 mile an hour. But there you go, 4,127 damage. We blocked 2,300, and I literally did not try. I put in 1 ounce of effort, and we got away with just stupid things. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Type 71. I am glad it's being nerfed. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.